in paradise. Look at that. It's an oasis. Man, so I'm on this daily video grind. I really enjoy it. I treat it as a deeper than a therapy session, I guess. Testimony, I suppose you could say, at this point. A testimony. Testimony means a witness to truth. So these daily videos are my witness to truth. I wanted to talk today about my emotional experience of receiving 1 year of sobriety in Alcoholics Anonymous. And it's, you know, because it's anonymous, you're not supposed to, like, you know, they want anonymity. And I understand the anonymity part because AA doesn't want to take responsibility for what other people say, like me, for example. So this has nothing to do with Alcoholics Anonymous. This is just my personal opinion and my emotional experience with receiving 1 year of sobriety in Alcoholics Anonymous. I had this weird feeling of guilt. Because yes, I can look my brothers in Alcoholics Anonymous and tell them honestly, no, I have not taken any alcohol. I could totally say that with honesty, you know. There's still other aspects of my life that I'm acting out in very addictive ways. And, you know, they say you take away the drink and then something else is going to pop up. And yes, I can say that's been happening to me. Other shit does pop up for sure. And it feels like I'm acting out in, you know, alcoholic ways without the alcohol. You feel me? But, man, I guess that's just part of the healing process. And they say, like, you know, you work the steps until the steps work you, and this is kind of part of it, is just more shit comes up. And then I do a step 6 and a step 7. Just give it to my higher power. For anyone that has any sort of, like what I was talking about, alcoholic behavior. Check out the 12 steps. I had a very, unbelievably spiritual awakening in realizing my true self, who I truly am. That's what I wanted to say about that. It's beginning of March, and I just had this hunch spring was going to be a huge season for me. And it was just going to catapult me into season after season of just like really good shit. Really good shit. And the momentum is taking this like, boom, its own like motion inside of me, and it's like, wow, a lot of shit is getting done, and like I feel like I'm just witnessing it more and more and more instead of like identifying with like actually having to do it. It's like being done through me. Yeah, so there is that. Getting like this really powerful, like almost like a signal in my chest, like in my heart chakra. Like, wow. Usually when that happens, like a manifestation related to that will happen sometime soon. So that's a fun one to be a witness of. When I went to pick up my 1 year, my sponsor's sponsor was there, my grand sponsor. And he, in one of the meetings that I picked up my 1 year chip, he was the one that handed it to me. It was a very, just something I'll never ever forget. Especially like the way he said he loved me, and I could just feel it so strong. Like, wow, he really does love me, and I love this man back. But he said, this what did he say? He said, oh yeah, by the way, for all the ladies here, he is now ready to date. He has a job, he goes and he just like hypes me up. I was like, hell yeah. My homie Seth was in the front row and he was like, wow, that's a really good wingman. I was like, I know. That was, yeah, shout out Seth, really good friend of mine in the St. George area. Told me he actually was watching my shit. Maybe he'll see this. And if you are, you better leave a comment, bro. Oh, wow. Seth told me, he's like, I like your spiritual vibe. I really look up to Seth a lot. Like, he's got several years clean off of alcohol. He's married. Like, yeah, I consider him a really good brother. Okay, man. I think that's all I really want to say. If you are, like, watching, will you leave me a comment? Let me know somebody's here. Sometimes it's kind of rough, like, putting content out and, like, no one's seeing it. Makes me have, like, a little bit of self-doubt, which I know I should just, like, deal with it anyway. But if you're out there and you want to show some love, I would totally appreciate it. A share on some sort of social media platform, Instagram, Facebook, Threads. That would be very much appreciated. Have a wonderful, beautiful day. Mwah.